Yeah, I do remember this. I'll show you right now.
This is on. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم وبعد. So just several comments before today's lectures commence. With regards to the homework, alhamdulillah, we've had more coverage of the assessment and grading of the homeworks that have been done over the last 2 weeks. Alhamdulillah, it's not completely done yet, but there's a great number of responses, of gradings and responses to the gradings that have been coming through. We thank all the brothers and sisters who are submitting their homeworks to keep diligently doing that. This is but for their benefit, inshallah. Not every brother and sister who submitted every homework. Some pages are missing, some pages are not well photographed. Those who are lacking pages to be submitted should please submit the whatever pages are left to be submitted. There will be homeworks today and tomorrow also. Please, for those brothers who are physically here, they can meet me in the back so that I can go over their homeworks, inshallah. And for the brothers who are not here and for the sisters, they can keep using the Google Classroom pathway to turn in their homeworks. Most of the people improved after the knowledge that the fact that the letters, the Arabic letters, have a relationship to a baseline, whether the baseline is physically drawn on the piece of paper or not. Sure. So there was an improvement after that situation was emphasized. So please, all the brothers should know the position of the letters with regards to the baseline. Also, another housekeeping note, because of the conference this coming weekend, there would not be classes for the next coming Saturday and Sunday. However, there's class tomorrow. After tomorrow, there would not be the classes for the next coming Saturday and next coming Sunday because of the conference that will be ongoing in this venue, inshallah. Some of the sisters mentioned a disconnect between the audio that they receive as compared to the visual signals that they get, and so that the audio is the visual is many seconds behind the audio. This is due to the fact that YouTube is being used along with the live display in the classroom. So one or the other would have to be turned off, at least temporarily for now, until we find an easier way to merge the visual and the audio appropriately. Today's class, inshallah, the Sheikh will be going over the al-huruf al-muqatta'ah with us, and then we'll be going over the short vowels with us, after which there will also be homework for today and for tomorrow, inshallah. If there are no questions, I will hand over to the Sheikh to help begin the class. And whoever brought their homework today can meet me in the back so we can I can start grading whatever homework was physically brought to class today, only for the brothers who are physically here.
do the homework tomorrow. Homework tomorrow.
The Sheikh is suggesting that we do all the homeworks will be done tomorrow. Today will be a free homework-free day. We'll do all the homeworks tomorrow, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi amma ba'd. Let's go to page number 9 in the blue book. Today we're going to be doing lesson number 3. No. So today we're going to be doing lesson number 3 and lesson number 4. طيب. Abu Zak, it's good? No? Oh, okay. طيب. So let's go to lesson number 3. These are known as al-huruf al-muqatta'a, where you see the squiggly line on top of the letter. That's called the med. Those mudud we hold for 6 beats, 6 harakat. Is that clear? How long do we hold it for? 6. How long is a harakat? Usually when you put your finger down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that clear? Like this. That's 6. So repeat after me. Alif, Lam, Mim.
Alif, Lam, Mim.
Now, one thing to know is be careful saying alif, not alif, alif. Another thing, lam. What are we elongating here? Lam. How do you spell lam? Lam, alif, mim. Right? Lam, alif, mim. What are we elongating? The alif. Is that clear? That alif is what we're elongating. Lam. And then the mim. We hold the mim for 2 harakat and then 6. Lam. We hold that for 2. Lam, mim. See the mim? How do you spell the letter mim? Mim, ya, mim. What are we elongating in mim? The ya. We hold that for 6. Is that clear? Alif, Lam, Mim.
Alif, Lam, Mim.
Anyone have any questions about this? Again. Alif, Lam, Mim.
Alif,
next one. Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad.
Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad.
What are we elongating here? The lam, lam for 6. Then the mim we hold for how long? 2, then 6. Lam, mim, sad. Naam? The mim, lam, you hold that for 2. And then the ya in the mim, you hold that for 6. Is that clear? Alif, lam, mim, sad.
Alif, lam, mim, sad.
Next one. Alif, lam, ra.
Alif, lam, ra.
Next one. Alif, lam, mim, ra.
Alif, lam, mim, ra.
Remember the ra is heavy. Ra. Not ra, no. Ra. Next one. Here we have kaf, ha, ya, ain, sad. Which one are we elongating? Only the letters that have the med sign on top of it. Is that clear? Another thing to note here, which is interesting. So kaf, how do I spell kaf? Kaf, alif, fa. Kaf, kaf, alif, fa. What am I elongating in that? The alif, right? Now here we have ayn, sad, right? How do I spell ayn? Ayn, ya, noon. What am I elongating in ayn? The ya. But the noon, when it transitions over to the sad, here there's an ikhfa. So how do I do the transition from ayn to sad? So you say, ayn, sad. Do you see that? Why am I transitioning like that? Because there's an ikhfa between the ayn and the sad. How do I spell ayn? Ayn, ya, noon. How do I spell sad? Sad, alif, dal. Where is the ikhfa happening? Between the ayn and the sad. So it's ayn, sad. Do you see what I did there? No. So let's do the whole thing. Kaf, ha, ya, ayn, sad. Kaf, ha, ya, ayn, sad. Remember, it's like this. Ayn. You see how I did? Ayn. You're transitioning from the noon to the sad. Ayn, sad. Now, let's go to the next one. Taha. Taha. Remember, Taha. Tasim, mim. Be careful saying ta, not ta. Ta, ta. Tasim, mim. Next one. Tasin. Yasin. Sad. Remember, how do I spell sad? Sad, alif, dal. What am I extending here? The alif. And it's a heavy letter. Sad. And the dal is given a qalqala, the bounce. Sad. Next, hamim. Be careful saying ha, not ha, ha. Middle of the throat. Hamim. Next one. I'm going to break it down, this one. Hamim. Ayn, sin, qaf. Again. Hamim. Ayn, sin, qaf. Next one. Qaf. Noon. How do I spell the letter noon? Noon, wow, noon. What am I extending? The wow. How long do I extend it for? 6 harakat. Let's go to the next lesson. We don't want to focus too much on this one. Lesson number 4. Today we're going to be doing the vowels. In Arabic there are 3 vowels. How many vowels? 3. We're talking about the single vowel. There is the fatha. Everyone repeat after me. Fatha. 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 Na fatha. 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 Kasra. Kasra. Dhammah. 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 Fatha. Fatha. Kasra. Kasra. Dhammah. Dhammah. So we have first the fatha. The fatha, remember it's not fatha. Fatha. The fatha, it's a little slash on top of the letter. What sound does fatha make? A. Again, what sound does the fatha make? A. Where does it go? A slash on top of the letter. So that is the what? Fatha. The second vowel, the kasra. The kasra. Kasra is a slash under the letter. What sound does the kasra make? E. Again, what is the kasra? Slash under the letter, it makes a E sound. So, the fatha makes a what sound? A. Kasra makes a what sound? E. Dhammah, which is like a little wow, mini wow, on top of the letter, that makes the oo sound. So what sound does the dhamma make? Oo. So we have the fatha makes a what sound? A. The kasra make a what sound? E. The dhamma makes a what sound? Oo. Again, fatha makes what sound? A. Dhamma makes what sound? E. No, not E. Oo. Kasra makes what sound? E. Dhamma makes what sound? Oo. Kasra makes what sound? E. The fatha makes what sound? The dhamma makes what sound? The fatha makes what sound? The kasra makes what sound? The dhamma makes what sound? Okay, alhamdulillah. So the fatha, which is a slash on top of the letter, makes a A. The kasra, which is a slash under the letter, makes a E. The dhamma, which is like a little wow, makes a U. Is that clear? Inshallah, by the end of class today, you'll know them tamaman well. So every letter can have a single vowel. So repeat after me. We're going to go over each box one by one. Repeat after me. Hamza fatha A. Hamza fatha A. Hamza kasra E. Hamza kasra E. Now let's combine the two. A E. A E. Hamza dhamma U. Hamza dhamma U. A E U. A E U. A E U. A E U. So what are we doing here? The hamza makes a what sound? A. Now let's add a fatha to the hamza. A plus A equals what? A. A plus E equals E. A plus U equals U. Is that clear? No. Let's go to the next letter. Ha fatha ha. Ha fatha ha. Ha kasra hi. Ha kasra hi. Ha hi. Ha hi. Ha dhammahu. Ha dhammahu. Ha hi hu. Ha hi hu. Ha hi hu. Ha hi hu. Ha kasra, who can finish it? Ha kasra hi. Ha dhamma, who can finish it? Who? Ha fatha. Ha. Now. Ain fatha a. Ain fatha a. Remember not a. A. The ain comes from the middle of the throat. Ain kasra I. Ain kasra I. Ain kasra I. Ain kasra I. A'i. A'i. Middle of the throat. A'i. Ain dhamma'u. Ain dhamma'u. A'i'u. 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 Next letter. Ha fatha ha. Ha fatha ha. Remember not ha. 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 From the middle of the throat. Ha. Ha fatha ha. Ha kasra hi. Not he. 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 Ha hi. Not ha he. Ha hi. Ha dhammahu. Ha hi hu. Ha, hi, hu. Ha, hi, hu. Ghain, fatha, gha. Remember, the ghain, not qain. Common mistake, people, they say qain, not qain. Ghain. Ghain. Where does the ghain come from? The top of the throat. Remember, so there's no click with the ghain. The qaf is a click. Qain, qa, qa, that's a qaf. Ghain, there's no click. You should be able to say continuously. Ghain, fatha, gha. Ghain, kasra, ghi. Gha, ghi. Ghain, dhamma, ghu. Gha, ghu. غاغيغو خا فتحة خا. Remember, I hear people say fatha, not fatha, fatha. Fatha. خا فتحة خا. خا كسرة خي. خاخي. خا ضم خو. خاخي خو. خاخيخو. قاف فتحة قا. قاف كسرة قي. قاقي. قاف ضم قو. قاقيقو. Remember, not قاقيقو, it's heavy. Qaf is a heavy letter. قاقيقو. قاقيقو. كاف فتحة كا. Not ka. 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 Kaf فتحة ka. Kaf كسرة ki. 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 Not qi. That's a qaf. Ki. 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 Kaf ضم ku. Kakiku. One kaf. No, one kaf.
The author put all these together so people would know the difference. They don't get it.
Naam, very good. The author, he put these together. The kha, the qa, the ka. Who can tell me why? Because they all come from very similar makharij. The kha from the top of the throat. The qaf and the kaf both come from where? The back of the tongue. Right? She's showing you don't confuse the qaf for the ka. Right? How do I say qa fatha qa? Right? Ka fatha ka. Do we see the difference between qa, ka, kha?
You say the car comes from where now?
The kha comes from the top of the throat. Next, jim fatha ja.
جيم فتحة جا
جيم كسرة جي.
جيم كسرة جي
جا جي.
جاجي
جيم ضمة جو.
جيم ضمة جو
جا جي جو.
جاجي جو
شين فتحة شا.
شين فتحة شا
شين كسرة شي.
شين كسرة شي
شا شي.
شاشي
شين ضمة شو.
شين ضمة شو
شا شي شو.
شاشي شو
شا شي شو.
شاشي شو
يا فتحة يا.
يا فتحة يا
يا كسرة يي.
يا كسرة يي
يا يي.
يا يي
يا ضمة يو.
يا ضمة يو
يا يي يو.
يا يو
يا يي يو.
يا يو
ضاد فتحة ضا.
ضاد فتحة ضاد
ضاد كسرة ضي.
ضاد كسرة ضي
ضاد ضي.
ضادي
ضاد ضمة ضو.
ضاد ضمة ضو
ضاد ضي ضو.
ضادي ضو
لام فتحة لا.
لام فتحة لام
لام كسرة لي.
لام كسرة لي
لا لي.
لا لي
لام ضمة لو.
لام ضمة لو
لا لي لو.
لا لي لو
لا لي لو.
لا لي لو
لا لي لو.
لا لي لو
نون فتحة نا.
نون فتحة نا
نا فتحة فتحة.
فتحة
نون فتحة نا.
نون فتحة نا
نون كسرة ني.
نون كسرة ني
Remember, when we're repeating, we should be trying to make sure we're pronouncing every letter from its proper place. We're practicing pronouncing the letters correctly. Is that clear? Noon kasra ni.
Noon kasra ni.
Nani.
Nani.
Noon dhamma nu.
Noon dhamma nu.
Nani nu.
Nani nu.
Nani nu.
Nani nu.
Ra fatha ra.
Ra fatha ra.
Ra fatha ra.
Ra fatha ra.
Ra kasra ri.
Ra kasra ri.
Ra ri.
Ra ri.
Ra ri.
Ra ri.
Ra dhamma ru.
Ra dhamma ru.
Ra ri 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 ru.
Remember, ra, ri. The ra with the kasra is light. Ru. The ra with the dhamma is heavy. Is that clear? Ra, ri, ru. The ra with the kasra is light. Naam. Ta fatha ta.
Ta fatha ta.
We kept saying ta, not ta. Ta, ta, ata, ita, ota. Ta fatha ta.
Ta fatha ta.
Not ta. Ta fatha ta.
Ta fatha ta.
Ta kasra ti.
Ta kasra ti.
Ta ti.
Ta ti.
Ta dhamma tu.
Ta dhamma tu.
Ta ti tu.
Ta ti tu.
Ta ti tu.
Ta ti tu.
Dal fatha da.
Dal fatha da.
So here, common mistake, people. How do I spell dal? Dal, alif, lam. Dal has a med in it. Be careful saying dal, not dal. 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 Dal fatha da.
Dal fatha da.
Dal kasra di.
Dal kasra di.
Be careful saying dal, not dal. Dal. Dal kasra di.
Dal kasra di.
Dadi.
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 Dal dhamma du.
Dal dhamma du.
Dadi du.
Dadi du.
Dadi du.
Dadi du.
Ta fatha ta.
Ta fatha ta.
Ta kasra ti.
Ta kasra ti.
Ta ti.
Ta ti.
Ta ti.
Ta ti.
Ta dhamma tu.
Ta dhamma tu.
Ta ti tu.
Ta ti tu.
Ta ti tu.
Ta ti tu.
Sad fatha sa.
Sad fatha sa.
Sad kasra si.
Sa kasra si.
Sa si.
Sa si.
Sa dhamma su.
Sa dhamma su.
Sa si su.
Sa si su.
Sa si su.
Sa si su.
Sin fatha sa.
Sin fatha sa.
Sin kasra si.
Sin kasra si.
Sa si.
Sa si.
Sa si.
Sa si.
Sin dhamma su.
Sin dhamma su.
Sa si su.
Sa si su.
Sa si su.
Sa si su.
Za fatha za.
Za fatha za.
Za kasra zi.
Za kasra zi.
Za zi.
Za zi.
Za zi.
Za zi.
Remember, where does the za come from? The tip of the tongue should be behind where? The bottom teeth. It should be flat. The tongue should be flat. Za zi.
Za zi.
Za dhamma zu.
Za dhamma zu.
Za zi zu.
Za zi zu.
Va fatha dha.
Va fatha va.
Remember, dha is heavy. And where does the dha come from? The one with the dot? Tip of the tongue between the top and bottom teeth. Dha. Dha fatha dha.
Va fatha va.
Remember, it's not dhad. No. Dha. Dha. Dha fatha dha.
Va fatha va.
Dha kasra dhi.
Va kasra di.
Dha dhi.
Va di.
Dha dhamma dhu.
Va dhamma du.
Dha dhi dhu.
Va di du.
Dha dhi dhu.
Va di du.
Dhal fatha dha.
Dal fatha da.
Dhal fatha dha.
Dal fatha da.
Dhal. Where does the dhal come from? Tip of the tongue. Adh. Between the top and bottom teeth. Adh. Dhal fatha dha.
Dal fatha da.
Not thou. Dhal. Not thou. ذال ذال فتحة ذا ذال كسرة ذي ذا ذي ذال ضمة ذو ذا ذي ذو ذا ذي ذو ثا فتحة ثا ثا كسرة ثي ثاثي ثاثي ثا ضمة ثو ثاثيثو. Remember, where does the tha come from? Tip of the tongue between the top and bottom teeth. Ath. Ath. ثاثيثو فا فتحة فا فا كسرة في فا في فا ضمة فو فا في فو فا في فو فا في فو واو فتحة وا واو فتحة وا واو كسرة وي واوي واوي واو ضمة وو واوي وو واوي وو با فتحة با با كسرة بي بابي بابي با ضمة بو بابي بو بابي بو ميم فتحة ما I hear people say فتحة, not فتحة, فتحة. ميم فتحة ما ميم كسرة مي مامي ميم ضمة مو ماميمو ماميمو. طيب, who can do عين? All three of them. عين فتحة ع, عين كسرة عي, عين ضمة عو. You want to do it? Go. No. Do the whole thing. عين فتحة ع.
عين فتحة.
Good.
عين كسرة عي. عين ضمة عو.
Now do all three. عي عو. عي عو. Very good. Who can do kaf? Kaf. Who's in the back? تفضل Kyrie.
كاف فتحة كاف كاف كسرة كي كاكي كاف ضمة كو كاكيكو.
Very good. Who can do kha? Kha. تفضل. خا فتحة خاء خا كسرة خي. Now combine the two. خا خي خا ضمة خو. Now do all three. خا خي خو. Very good. Who can do sheen? تفضل.
شين كسرة
شين فتحة.
شين فتحة شا.
Good. شين فتحة شا. Good. Now do the next one.
شين كسرة شي.
شين كسرة شي. Good. Now combine the two. شا شي.
شين كسرة
شين ضم.
ضمة شو.
شين ضمة شو.
شا شي شو.
شا شي شو. Very good. أحسن. Who can do لام? تفضل. لام فتحة لا. لام كسرة لي. لا لي. لام ضمة لو. لا لي لو. Very good. Alright. لام ضمة. Who can repeat it? Everybody. لام ضمة لو. I'm gonna say it, then you guys complete it. لام ضمة با فتحة با. تا كسرة طيب لام فتحة ميم فتحة now combine the two لما لما right طيب حا فتحة جيم كسرة now combine the two حاجي طا فتحة طا فتحة طا را كسرة now combine the two طري طري طيب كاف كسرة لام ضمة لام ضمة لو now combine the two كيلو كيلو he's hungry طيب
Question.
نعم
You said whenever, I heard you say it a million times, when you use raw, when it's a dhamma or
the ra when it has a
is heavy.
is heavy
And when it's a kasra,
kasra is light no
So it's like li.
ري no it's light the ra when it has a kasra طيب تا كسرة تا كسرة T زا ضمة زو combine the two Tizu I'm just making up letters but we got to get used to start one combining the letters ثا ضمة نون كسرة combine it ثوني ميم ضمة خا فتحة combine it موخا حا ضمة غين كسرة غي combine it
What was the last one?
I'm gonna do it خلاص حا ضمة حو غين كسرة غي now combine it حوغي حوغي كاف كسرة كي قاف ضمة قو كيقو نعم نعم so inshallah the doctor now he'll start going over more examples actual words inshallah barakallah fikum and tomorrow we're going to be going over the double vowels so today we did the single vowels fatha kasra dhamma tomorrow we're doing the double vowels and inshallah we're going to have the whole 2 weeks to study this
I need you knowing the words. You putting the words on the board?
No, he said the doctor.
Oh, the doctor. I thought that was you.
That's not no problem. Cool, man. I can't write.
No, I'm saying, y'all got to turn around.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. You said, don't put you on the spot, huh?
نعم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. For this part of the lesson, we'll just practice more of what the Shaykh had asked us to combine to give us more fluency. But before we do that, I want everyone to pay attention to the exercise that we just did, the letters and the fact that we put vowels on those letters. Take note, the Shaykh did not arrange these letters randomly. He expertly put them together. Do you see what the first, what was the first letter he started with? Hamza. What's the makhraj of Hamza? Deep down in the throat. What's the next letter he started? Next letter after that? Ha. Don't say ha. Say ha. That is the correct way to say it. Ha. What's the makhraj of ha? Same place. So the Shaykh is coming from the deepest part to what? The middle. What are the next two letters? Ain and ha. Where do both of them come from? The middle of the throat. The Shaykh did not randomly put them together. He's coming from deepest to highest. What are the next two letters he put together? And ha. Say them correctly. Ghain and ha. What's the makhraj of these two letters? I can't hear you. Top of the throat. So gradually the Shaykh is working his way up from the deepest part of the throat to the top of the throat. What are the next letters he put together? And kaf. What's the makhraj of these two? Both of them from back of the tongue, next very near one another. A little bit higher than the top of the throat. What are the next letters he put together? And jim, shin, and ya. What's the makhraj of these? The flat part of the tongue when it rises and it moves closer to the hard palate. Again, see how the Shaykh is moving from deep to middle to top to back of the tongue to middle of the tongue. What's the next letter he mentions?
Dod and lam.
Dod. He mentions dod. What's the makhraj of dod? Left side of the tongue touches the teeth on that side. See how the Shaykh is moving gradually outwards from deep? What's the next letter he mentioned? Lam. What's the makhraj of lam? Also the side of the tongue rising and touching there. A little bit ahead of dod. What's the next letter he talked about? Noon. What's the makhraj of noon? Behind. But not the teeth, but the palate above those. What next letter he talked about? Ra. What's the makhraj of ra? Again, the same thing. Next letter he talked about? Pa. What's makhraj ta? Say it now, teeth. Apple, apple, apple. Yes, so the tip of the tongue touching the back of the upper teeth. Next letter he talked about? Dal. Same makhraj, isn't it? Next letter he talked about? Ta. Makhraj? Same place. Next letter he talked about? Sawad? What's the makhraj of sawad? Anyone? Tip of the tongue pointing towards the bottom teeth. And next letter he talked about? Sin. Nafs al-makhraj? Same makhraj, right? Next letter he talked about? Za. What's the makhraj of za? Same makhraj. Then he moves to another makhraj entirely, which is the next three letters. What's the makhraj of these three? The tip of the tongue sliding out between the two upper and lower teeth. Correct? Then he moves even further out to do the next four letters. What are the next four letters?
Wow, ba, and me.
Do you see how excellently the Shaykh put everything together from deepest all the way through the mouth to even outside the mouth to the lips? It is not bite. It is a way to teach us the makharij of these letters. After that, Sheikh Nasir went over each letter and what its relationship is with the short vowels. The short vowels are spelled as such. Fatha, as the Sheikh was trying to emphasize that the letter in the third letter here is the ha. Fatha. Fatha. And that is a tiny slanted stroke on top of the letter involved. And it confers an a sound to the letter involved. The kasra is a small stroke below the letter conferring an e sound to the letter involved, correct? And the dhamma is a miniature wow above the letter concerned, conferring a what sound? An u sound to the letter involved. All right, so for the rest of the class, I'm just going to combine some letters and ask anyone to give us the pronunciation of these. What is this? Yes.
Maybe better.
On this,
With the red one.
but it smears when I can still use it, but it's faded. This black one is faded, and this I can use the red one. I can use it. Yes, inshallah. And one of the sisters suggested like this turpentine thing to wipe. Okay, so I'm going to use the red one. Now that we know how to combine letters, I'm just going to combine them from the start for us. Spell and pronounce. Anyone? I don't like to hear that. Who's going to help me with this? Yes, in the back. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Uba. There's no H sound at the end. It's not uba. It's uba. Uba. Ayn dhamma. Ba fatha ba. Uba. Uba. Okay, good. Anyone? Yes, sir. That's not fa. Fa. Okay. Dhafu. Dha fatha dha. Fa dhamma fu. Dhafu. Clear? Anyone? Who has not? Whoever. Oh, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone who has not said anything today? Yes. Say that again. Dhamma. The name of this thing is Dhamma. Dhamma. What letters? You have to tell me the letter first, and then the vowel, and then put them together. No, what is this letter? Qaf, not Qaf. 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 What's the sign? Kasra. Kasra. Kasra is the one underneath it. You can. Yes. Qaf kasra.
Qaf kasra.
Qi. How do you put them together? No. This one. Hu. Qi. Hu. Qi. Listen to how I say the ha. Hu. qi. Hurqi. So when the ha has a dhamma, this is how it sounds. Hu. Not who, but hu. When it has a dhamma, that's how it sounds. Qaf always has a click, whether it has a dhamma, kasra, or fatha. So this one has a kasra, qaf, kasra, qi. Then I say as hurqi. Clear? Did I confuse anyone? Couple more. I know. Yes, sir.
Lamb, Domalu,
The lamb.
Lamb, Domalu,
Dom.
Domalu,
Yes.
Fa, Kesra, Fi, Lufi,
Lufi. Correct. Any question? Before we continue, the fatha is a small stroke over the letter. The kasra is a small stroke, slanted stroke below the letter. And the dhamma is a miniature wow on top of the letter. But a small circle is used to mark the absence of one of these. When one of these is not present on a letter, a small circle is used to identify the absence of that. And it's called a sukun. It's called sukun. So in the spelling of fatha, I did identify those places where we have no vowels. Okay, next test. Who wants to try this? Yes, let's go ahead. Can you raise your voice, please?
Ra kasra li, dal dhamma du, li du,
Alhamdulillah. So, ra kasra ri, ra dhamma ru, ri ru, ri ru. Make the effort to put the left side of your tongue to touch the left upper teeth at the time you say this letter. The tip of the tongue has nothing to do with it. The tip of the tongue has nothing to do with it. So, ri ru, ra kasra ri, ra dhamma ru, ri ru. Next. Who can help me with this? Anyone? Anyone who hasn't spoken at all? Yes, in the back.
Jim, Dhamma, Ji, Ju, Jim, Dhamma,
Jim Dhamma.
Jim, Dhamma, Ju, Lam, Alice,
This is not lamb, but what? But what is this? Yes. So this takes precedence over this. So this is just a seat for the hamza. So you say hamza,
Feta,
fatha,
Feta,
ah, ah. So,
Jim,
no, how do you put everything together?
Ju, Ja,
Ju, ah. Ju, ah. So this one is Ju and this one is ah. So putting them together, Ju, ah. Jim dhamma ju, hamza fatha ah. Ju, ah. Question?
I said Aleph, but
No, you will not say aleph in this case. You will only say the aleph is being a seat for that hamza. So the hamza is what you would pronounce.
So when you say Jew, Aleph, Hamza?
You just say hamza. You just say hamza. You won't say aleph hamza. Just say hamza. Also, the hamza may be sitting on a ya or a waw. You will only say the hamza.
I have a question.
Yes.
So when the hamza is over top of any letter, you just say that hamza.
You just say the hamza, correct. Who can help me? Yes, you haven't said anything.
Zay, Kasra, Z, Sod, Kasra, C, Re-Z. No. Re-C. Re-C.
So look closely.
Z-C.
Is he correct or is he wrong? All right. So let's go one by one. What letter is this? Za, or some say Zain. What vowel is this? So how do you put them together? Z. Simple. No stretching. No elongation. What letter is this? What vowel is this? Kasra. How do you put them together? Sweet. I want to see the corners of the lips coming together to make it heavy. Sweet is not like this. It is not like this. Sin kasra is C. But swat kasra is sweet. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina. Siratal ladina. Not siratal ladina, but siratal ladina, to make it heavy. So this is the distinction between this and this. The main distinction is that this is heavy, this is light. So, but this is the test. This is the one that's the test. Yes, you want to say something?
I got it.
You got it now? Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Zay, Kasra, Z.
Z.
Z. Sod.
It's not heavy, it's light. Z. Za kasra. Z. It's light.
Zay, Kasra, Z.
Yes.
Sod, Kasra, Sweet.
Z. Sui.
Z, Sweet.
Z. Sui.
Z, Sweet.
Z.
Z,
Sui. Z. Sui. Yeah. Z. Sui. Like صراط الذين صراط الذين. Don't ever say that صراط الذين. صراط الذين. So Z, sui. Z, sui. Did I confuse anyone? Okay. Anyone? Yes.
Meen, fatha, ma.
Okay.
Ra, kasra, ri. Ma, ri. Sin, fatha, sa. Ma, ri, sa.
Question. So, mim fatha ma. Ra kasra ri. Sin fatha sa. Ma ri sa. Question? Just a couple more and then we'll be on our way. Who wants to help me with this? Who hasn't spoken? Who hasn't spoken yet? Who hasn't spoken yet? Oh, go ahead.
Fu, Ta, Kasra, T, Ha, Fatha, Ha. Yes. Futi, Ha.
Fa dhamma fu. Ta kasrati. Futi. Ha fatha ha. Futiha. Question. Anyone who hasn't tried, who has not had a turn yet? Anyone who has not had a turn yet? Yes, go ahead.
Ra, fatha, ra.
Yes.
Is that a line? Is that a dot over there?
Yes, there's a dot.
Line, fatha,
I
ra.
think I should make the dot bigger.
Ra, ra.
Okay.
Dal, fatha, da.
Okay.
Ra, ra, da.
Ra fatha ra. Ghain fatha gha. Dal fatha da. Ra gha da. Question. Who wants to help me? You haven't had a try, so go ahead.
Ta damatu.
It's not dumb. Dhamma is a word. Dhamma.
Ta damatu. Ra kasrari. Kaf fataka. Turika.
Okay. Ta dhammatu. Ra kasrari. Kaf fathaka. Kaf fathaka. Say the kaf with the fa at the end. Kaf fathaka. Turika. Question. Anyone who has not had a chance? You want to go ahead? Go ahead.
Kaf damaku. Ta kasra ti. Ba fatha ba. Kutiba.
Kaf nomako. Ta kasrati. Kuti. Ba fatha ba. Kuti ba. Question. Anyone? Some people have not spoken. Some people are very shy today.
Right here.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you haven't spoken.
Shin fatha sha.
Fatha.
Shin fatha sha. Ra kasra ri.
Yes. You can put them together first, like the Sheikh was doing. We'll put the two together first and then go to the third one.
Shari.
Okay?
Ba fatha ba. Shari ba.
Okay. Shin fatha sha. Ra kasra ri. Sha ri. Ba fatha ba. Sha ri ba. Who wants to help me?
Since it's not that many people in class, make everybody do it, then we can go.
Right here.
All right, go you. Yeah, yes. All right.
Hamza fatah. Kaf fatah ka.
Okay, you can put them together.
Lam fatah la. Akala.
Hamza fatha kaf fatha ka lam fatha la akala. Question? One more before we go, inshallah. You haven't spoken. I haven't heard your voice. Yeah, he spoke. I haven't heard your voice though. You want to help us with this? Give it a try. Sure. This. Yes, yes. This is the beginning of what it looks like in the beginning. What letter is this that looks like this in the beginning? Ha, high pitched. Ha, ha, ha. No, ha, ha. And what's this vowel? Fatha. So ha, fatha. What? Putting them together. What do they sound like when they come together? Ha, high pitched. Ha. Ha. Next. No, this is me. Me. This is me in the middle. This is the middle of the word, right? This is what meme looks like. Ha will not look like this in the middle. What will ha look like in the middle? Correct. So this is ha, this is me. 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 Yes. You can put them together first. No. Ha, me. And then last one. This is dal. Dal. And what's this? Fatha. Da. And then put them together. Da. Hamida. Ha, fatha, ha. Mim kasra mi. Ha mi. Dal fatha da. Ha mi da. So this also comes, as you can see, recognition of the letters in the different positions also comes into play when you start putting these words together. Next lesson, the Sheikh is going to go over more advanced, putting more things together to make it more complex as we will be coming across in the Qur'an, inshallah. We'll stop here. If there are no questions, inshallah. Yes?
There's no written homework, but I would say to practice as much as you can reading different words with vowels. Practice.
So there's no for tonight, there's no homework to submit, like the Sheikh was saying earlier. But please go over as many of the combinations as you can between now and tomorrow, because tomorrow the Sheikh is not just stopping here, he's moving along. So at least you have to get this tight for tonight and throughout tomorrow till you come to the class tomorrow. Practice combining the different letters and the different vowels, just like we're doing now, to make it easier on your tongue and in recognition in your brain for readiness for tomorrow's class, which will be even more on top of what we did today. No written homeworks, no homeworks to turn in today. Tomorrow there will be homework. Any questions, concerns so far with the al-huruf al-muqatta'a or these letters? Yes?
I just had maybe a suggestion for the brothers that's struggling a little bit to try to sit with somebody or either listen to the audio, the recordings, because they're going to be behind by if they don't keep up.
This is true. This is true. Even for those who are not struggling that much, it's still good to review whatever recordings we've made so far from beginning to now. Please, and sisters likewise, go over these recordings in your private time so you can become even more familiar with these letters in the beginning, middle, and end. And when you now combine the vowels with the consonants and what they sound like when you combine them, it's very good practice. As well, practicing the recognition of the letters in different places, beginning, middle, end, alone. And like we said before, what the naughty letters do, what the other letters also do. So please, the YouTube recordings are important for us to go over, definitely. Please go over them, inshallah. Other suggestions, questions? Yeah, Sheikh, any questions?
Just, and also the Telegram questions that we put up. Make sure you practice them as well.
Also, the questions posted on Telegram, along with what you have in the Gateway book and the Nuraniyah book, please keep practicing them. Keep practicing them. Generally, in the first part of the class, I'm usually behind. You can come to me for those brothers who are physically in class. And for those brothers who are not in class and for the sisters, you can still post your questions along with your assignments on Google Classroom. I will review them, inshallah, or the other teachers will review them. But please post your questions. Do not feel shy. Don't feel that it's complicated. Please post those questions. If not on Google Classroom, at least you can post it as on Telegram. One of the teachers will answer those, whatever questions you post. But it's more direct to post it on the Google Classroom. Yes?
One last thing that, we're focusing on finishing the book probably within a few weekends. So the goal is not to just come during the weekend and watch an hour video or sit here for 1 hour and then throughout the week not study. Doing the homeworks, yeah. Now, just one last note we want to know is that we're going to, bi'idhnillah, finish this book within probably a few weekends. So the goal is not to just come Saturday and Sunday, sit for 1 hour, or listen online for 1 hour, and then go home throughout the entire week and don't touch the book. No, the homeworks and studying at home is just as important as coming to the class, if not more important. That we're not going to learn to read how the Qur'an by just sitting 2 hours a week. It requires a lot of home practice, and it requires to study at home every day. Put some time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just be consistent. That's the most important thing. So na'am, coming to the classes, doing the homeworks, but also throughout the week, studying different words. The more you study every day, putting in time, the better you will get. There's no secret to learning how to read the Qur'an. It's the time that you put into it. That's what really it comes down to. If you're looking for some secret, there's no secret. It's about the commitment that you have and the dedication that you put into it. And bi'idhnillah, the more you put into it, the more Allah will make it easy for you. This is the speech of Allah. Allah made it easy. You have kids, 9-year-old, 10-year-olds, don't even speak a word of Arabic. They memorize the entire Qur'an cover to cover. How is that even possible? This is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He made the Qur'an easy for those who take those steps to learn it. Now, so put time every day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, throughout the week, and we'll give you the tools and you implement throughout the week, and bi'idhnillah, within a few weekends, you'll learn how to read the Qur'an. Bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Now, we'll just end it there, inshallah. Subhanakallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. And tomorrow we're going to be doing the double vowels.